A woman who was found shot in her car in Stockton has now died. Officers say they found the 55-year-old near El Dorado and Fifth Street this morning. She was taken to the hospital, but she did not survive. There is no motive or suspect at this time. In Stanislaus County, a crop duster plane crashed in a rural orchard, hitting power lines. The sheriff's office says the plane went down just before 12:30 this afternoon on Orchard Road in Vernalis. The pilot was the only person inside. He was taken to the hospital. Deputies say he's expected to recover, and the FAA and NTSB are investigating.
2 people were hurt in a plane crash in Calaveras County. This happened just north of the Calaveras County Airport in San Andreas at about 11:45 this morning. Live Copter 3 was able to fly over the scene there. Deputies say the 2 people who were injured were the only ones on board that single-engine plane. The FAA is now investigating what led up to the crash. And we have some new details about a deadly crash in Amador County. The CHP says 2 children who were killed in that crash were not wearing their seatbelts when it happened. Officers say their car hit a tree on Irish Hill and Carbondale roads yesterday afternoon. The 5- and 7-year-old children were killed along with the driver. All 3 of them were from the city of Ione. Officers are still working to figure out what caused the crash. And several dogs were rescued when a fire broke out at an abandoned home in Modesto. Fire officials say squatters had been staying in the home. The fire broke out just before 7 this morning on Colonial Court. When crews got there, a shed in the back of the home was already engulfed in flames. There was some damage to the outside of the house, but crews were able to keep the fire from spreading to the inside.
Did have some issues get into the back shed because the power drop for the house still provided power, and it dropped over the building. Once that was mitigated by MID, crews were able to completely extinguish the fire, and then also PG&E was called to pull the service meters because the fireplace is a gas fireplace and it was still being used.
Aside from the dogs they rescued, officials didn't find anyone in the shed or the house. The cause of the fire is still under investigation.
Alec Murdaugh will spend the rest of his life in prison. He was convicted of the murders of his wife and his son, and today his sentence was handed down. Jay Gray is in Walterboro, South Carolina, where we heard from Murdaugh as this high-profile case has finally come to an end.
Alex Murdaugh enters the courtroom in a jumpsuit and shackles, the uniform of a convicted murderer.
Your Honor,
prosecutors open the brief hearing.
The depravity, the callousness, the selfishness of these crimes are stunning.
Echoing their call for the maximum sentence, life in prison, while for the defense,
defendant would like to address the court then.
Murdaugh is the only one to speak.
I respect this court, but I'm innocent. I would never, under any circumstances, hurt my wife Maggie, and I would never, under any circumstances, hurt my son Pawpaw.
Judge Clifton Newman responds, calling evidence in the case overwhelming, pointing out Murdaugh's lies, his opioid addiction, outlining his fall from grace as a lawyer, the member of a family with power and legal influence in the area for decades, then touching on the memories of Murdaugh's murdered son and wife.
And I know you have to see Paul and Maggie during the night times when you're attempting to go to sleep. I'm sure they come and visit you. I'm sure.
All day and every night.
With today's sentencing, every day and night for the rest of Murdaugh's life will be spent inside a South Carolina state prison. Tonight, he's in an intake facility in Columbia, South Carolina. Like every other inmate, Murdaugh will go through medical testing as well as a mental health evaluation before being transferred to a maximum security prison. Jay Gray, NBC News, Walterboro, South Carolina.
Meantime, Murdaugh's attorneys say they will appeal the guilty verdict within 10 days.
President Biden's doctor says a lesion removed from the president's chest last month was cancerous. In a letter to the White House, Dr. Kevin O'Connor said a biopsy confirmed it was basal cell carcinoma. He says that type of skin cancer doesn't typically spread to other parts of the body. He says all of the cancerous tissue is removed, the area has healed nicely, and no further treatment is needed. But they will keep an eye on that area going forward. Well, after all the recent snowfall, you may be wondering how much we have. Experts were out today measuring the snowpack.
We've got some answers how the state numbers stack up right now and the part of this area that really could use a lot more snow. The Little League community in Rockland came together today to celebrate the life of a longtime volunteer. Joey Zorio died last month. He started working with Rockland Little League as an umpire in the 1990s, and he became the longest tenured board member. He volunteered with them for 21 straight years.
Hard being a mom of an umpire. I can remember sitting at games that I didn't have anybody playing, and every call someone has something to complain about, and it's a slow game, so it sits there and I'm like, they're talking about my son. And I asked him, how do you tolerate that? Even as a young age, he goes, Mom, do you know wherever you are on a baseball field that a strike and a ball and an out looks different? I call exactly what I see in front of me.
At that time.
Maybe in the outfield it looked different to them, but I don't make up what I call. You know, and I said, but everybody yells at you all the time. He goes, I don't listen to them. I'm here for the kids.
Wow, you got to have real thick skin for that job.